Welcome to ProPractice, your guide to refine, enliven, and illuminate the piano repertoire. I'm Josh Wright, and today's episode is based on the Chopin Waltz in C-sharp minor, opus 64, number 2. This is a very famous waltz. A lot of people have requested this video, and I'd like to dedicate the video to a longtime supporter and friend, Chuck Clausen. Today we're going to go over tips and exercises and interpretations to help you become as efficient as possible in your practice sessions. So the first thing I want to address is this third measure. Everybody has a tough time with this when they first look at it, or not everybody, but a lot of my students have had a tough time with it. And what you want to do is you want to practice crushing your grace notes. And what I mean by crushing them is play them together with the chord. So you're gonna, rather than doing, because a lot of students do this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna play this chord, and then you're gonna play F sharp, A, and B together, and then you're gonna let go of the B. Then you're gonna try it. And as you get better at that, then you can put the tiniest of gaps in there. Another technique I want to go over is something I talk about a lot in many of my videos. It's the concept of free hands. Okay, so what you want to do here is release that first chord. A lot of people hold it down here, and then they end up being vertical with that next one. So release, so that you can retake the next note. So you're in a neutral position here, and the fingering I personally use is 2, 3, 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 5, 1. You could certainly use like 2, 1, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1. You could do what they have in this one, I don't really love, but you could do 3, 1, 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 5, 1. That one feels just a little weird to me. I'd rather just do 2, 3. Okay, so there's a couple options for you. Also, let's talk about pedaling. Pedal, 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 pedal. There's so many different things going on right there that you really want clear pedals. Okay, on this first part, let's do a real nice diminuendo. From there going into there, which seems counterintuitive because this is your tonic, and then this is, you would think this is a much more tense harmony, but we do want a diminuendo to there. So let's let that be really beautiful there. Okay, now breathe in musically, so crescendo, and then exhale musically. Okay, and you can do that as forward as you want or as reserved as you want. What I mean by forward is, you could do a big crescendo and diminuendo, or you could be very subtle. Probably the best performance I've ever heard of this was a live concert that I attended in Ohio of Sergei Babayan playing. And it was so understated and subtle and gorgeous. It was just so simple. So you don't have to be bombastic about it. And obviously I don't sound like Babayan does, but that kind of feel is okay too. A lot of students think you gotta just dig in and then be tiny after that. So try to be relative with your dynamics. If you're gonna be up here, then when you diminuendo, unless it's at the very end of a phrase, don't let it be so extreme. So don't do something like this. That would be too much. Similarly, that's not a problem most students have. Most students have a problem with being too flat. They just play everything the same. So try to get a nice feel for those dynamics. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to this next phrase. Thank you so much for watching. As with all ProPractice videos, the first section is free. If you'd like to view the rest of this video, or if you'd like to learn more about ProPractice, just click on the link on this screen or on the link in the comments section below. Thank you so much for your support of ProPractice.